you've caught them lying. And the worst part is, the truth would have been easier. No punishment, no major fallout. You would have understood. You might have even forgiven them. So why lie? Why risk losing everything over something so small? Today, I'm going to show you why some people lie even when telling the truth would be easier, and what this reveals about them, not you. Because understanding this will help change the way you see liars forever. First, you need to know lying isn't logical, it's emotional. You think if they had just told the truth, it would have been fine. But you're thinking like a rational adult. They're reacting like a scared child. For many liars, the act of lying isn't about avoiding consequences. It's actually about avoiding shame. Shame is one of the deepest, darkest emotions a human can feel. It says, I'm bad, I'm broken, I'm unworthy. And for people who carry deep shame, even admitting small mistakes feels life-threatening. They lie not because the truth is too big, but because they are too fragile to stand inside that truth without collapsing. It's not the size of the truth, it's the size of the fear. Here are emotional triggers that cause people to lie even when it seems unnecessary. Firstly, the fear of judgment. Some people have been judged so harshly in the past that any admission, even something tiny, triggers massive fear. They're not lying to manipulate you, they're actually lying to protect their wounded sense of self. Then, a fear of rejection. They believe that if you saw the real them, even with minor flaws, you'd leave. So they craft a false version of themselves, layer by layer, lie by lie, trying to stay lovable. The irony? The lies eventually cause the very rejection they were trying to avoid. Then habitual self-protection. For some, lying has become automatic. It's not even a conscious decision anymore. They learned young that telling the truth led to punishment, humiliation, or abandonment. So lying became a survival, a reflex they never unlearned. And by adulthood, it's so ingrained that they lie first and think later. I'd like you to imagine a broken mirror trying to reflect an image. No matter how much light you shine into it, the reflection will always be distorted. It's not because the light isn't real, it's because the mirror itself is actually cracked. Liars aren't rejecting your love, your forgiveness, your patience. They're rejecting themselves. They can't show you the truth because they can't even face it inside their own heart. You could be the safest person in the world, and they still lie. Because the fear isn't coming from you, it's coming from deep inside them. So, how to protect yourself without losing compassion? Once you understand why people lie like this, you have a choice. You can keep trying to love them into honesty, or you can recognize that no amount of love can fix someone who is at war in their own truth. Here's how you protect yourself. Recognize patterns, not excuses. One lie can be a mistake. A pattern of lies is a relationship. Pay attention to repeated behaviors, not apologies, not promises. Accept their fear is not your responsibility. You can't be good enough to make someone stop lying. Their healing is their job, not your emotional burden. Then, set firm boundaries around truth. Without truth, there is no real connection. It's okay to say, I value honesty. Without it, I can't stay in this dynamic. It's not cruelty, it's clarity. And in my closing comments, if someone has lied to you when telling the truth would have been easier, it says nothing about your worth. It says everything about their relationship with fear, with shame, with themselves. And you? deserve relationships built on reality, not fantasy. You deserve love that doesn't have to be decoded. And you deserve trust you don't have to work for. You can still be compassionate. You can still hope for their healing. But you no longer have to live inside their broken mirror.